Object refers to any entity in a Python program. Python has some standard built-in object types: numbers, strings, lists, dictionaries, tuples. These are some of the examples of objects in Python. There are several other object types as well, but for now we will focus only on the most useful ones for a data scientist. Let us start with the basic data type. What are the numbers? First listen to me, then you can practice this code. As of now we haven't started any advanced code. These are just basics that we are covering right now. Let us start with numbers. As we discussed earlier, Python will automatically give the data type. If you say age is equal to 30, income equal to some other float number, age will be stored as integer, income will be stored as float automatically. In fact, we can print the data type and check if at all if we have a doubt that whether age has been really stored as integer or not. We can print the data type of age, we can print the data type of income, and we can check that age will be integer, income will be stored as a float. Sometimes we want to print a particular output, along with it we want to write a message as well. In that case we have to write our message inside print, and it has to be followed by a comma, then whatever we want to print which is there in the variable. So this is a very useful option that will help you later on to print your message as well as the output from the code. Here we want to print the data types as well as our message. Strings are among us the most popular data types in Python. There are a number of methods or built-in functions related to strings inside Python. How do you declare a string? You write the object name or string name. You have to give it in the quotes. It can be either single quote or double quote. Double quote is the general standard. You print the object by using print command. Automatically the string will be indexed. Indexing starts with 0. Every character will be considered as one element inside a string. If you want to access the first character, since indexing starts with 0, you write string name 0, you will get the output. String name 1, the second one. Indexing starts with 0. Or if you want to get a range of outputs, then you can say starting number and the end index plus 1. Here this particular code is little tricky. When you write 0 to 3, actually there are 4 characters, but the output will show only 3 characters, including 0, excluding index 3, including index 3 here, excluding index 6, 3, 4, 5, which are LDO. Similarly, if we say 3 to 4, including 3, excluding 4, that means there will be only one character in the output. We need to be careful. Indexing starts with 0, and when we give a range, the last number will not be considered. It will not be printed in the output. You may want to pause the video here and try those examples. You may want to try different combinations. You may want to give different strings and try to explore more on string functions. Remember, indexing starts with 0, not just in strings. Python in general, the index starts with 0. If you want to access the first element, always mention 0. But if you say 0 to 4, they are not 5 elements. There will be 4 only, excluding 4, including 0. Please take a note of it. We can also get the length of the string. Here the string name is message. If we say print length of the string, we will get length of it. So if we want to print till the end, we don't really need to calculate the indexes 31 minus 1. We don't need to really mention 30 there. Directly you mention 31. in strings, space is also considered as a character. If at all you want to print a substring, make sure that you are counting the indexes carefully, including space as well. Quickly practice these commands. Do you know how to concatenate two strings inside Python? How do you concatenate two strings and make a new string? Go ahead, Google it out, find out how do you concatenate two strings. That is first question. The second question is, how do you print a string n number of times in the output? How do you print a string 10 times or 20 times in the output? Here are the answers for those two questions.